Yeah. Are you okay with doing mirror matchups? I don't really like to do the mirror matchups. I'm able to do them, but I need to get accustomed to them, I'm just saying. Except TVT.
Yo,
That's...
when Joe Kim is telling me that their clan war was awful.
It was? How so?
I don't know, he's telling me.
Hmm. Is he on Skype right now?
No, he's telling me on admin channel.
Ah, alright. So I guess you don't want to do it, or should we do it anyways? Be like, haha, too
Yeah, now
bad.
let's do it anyways.
Alright, and let me just download the 2v2. Apparently it's downloading a lot faster. I guess it got accustomed. I would download the whole thing as a replay pack, but I forgot how to set it up so that way all of the replays go into the right section. Alright then, I'm gonna put this
Let's get
down and see if they came
It
out.
seems like we are gonna have a lot of people watching it, so you better bring the feeling out, guys.
Oh, we do? I'm not even checking
Yeah.
my stream. I already took it off, so that way I wouldn't have to
No,
worry about it.
I just made an ad and like 30 users came to admin channel, so
Ah, crud. Alright, so come Varial and password is 1.
always there.
So it seems to be the 2v2, I believe.
What's the name?
Varial, and then password is 1.
Alright. So let's check the stream to see how many people we have.
Ah, you were in Clan Neji? Team Neji? What happened to that team? I mean, like, I saw them disband, sort of. There's, like, only 2
Yeah,
or
well,
1 people.
it pretty much died before starting.
Damn, that
Like I
sucks.
was telling. Yeah. Well, we have right now. I don't know, a lot of people.
Alright, so, do you want to just start yet, or just wait a bit?
Um, yeah, I guess.
Alright, then, here we go. I don't know which one this is. I believe this is the 1v1 between Wallace or the 2v2. Wallace and someone else. Alright.
Guys, so it's Division A.
Go ahead. You don't want to do the intro?
Alright, so this is Division A. And the matchup is BTB against OD. We have Joe Kim playing Zerg at 12, and he's with New Face playing P at 3. It seems like it is CP against CT, which I expect the Terran to go MM. We'll see how all this goes. So far, BTB Joe Kim is going over full. Or 12 full, I'm not sure, same as blue.
Alright.
And we have a Lion OD going supply outside of his base, so I don't know, he might want to do early push to the third. Not sure. What do you think?
Yeah, it seems like he's gonna attack Zerg, but that's a very interesting Wallen. I mean, like, it kind of reminds me of Boxer's Wallen, like before when he was playing in Andromeda, back then when Andromeda was like the shit. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see if that Wallen works and if he could actually apply pressure and get back into his base safely, because a lot of times that it's kind of like a double-edged sword. If you don't do it right, then you pretty much screw yourself over. But I'm sure that he's experienced enough to do it properly.
Yeah, so BTB Joking went fast layer, that's how it should be. And the purple Taz will cannon him. As we can see, he has the probe on his ramp already, which is really standard opening against CT, since Sir can go fast mutas and they will have map control after that. They will be also trying to close third ramp, and seems to be it's going to be good. I mean, Sir just freaked out and went to Sunket, which is unnecessarily. Well, he's going to need it now because he failed.
Hmm. And it seems that Joachim and New Faced wanted to do a double pronged attack against what's this guy? New Crack. Yeah, I believe the clan leader, current one of OD, or probably an active one. I'm not sure. I have to check back on that. But it seems like he'll be able to survive at the cost of pretty significant economic damage or downturn. Seems Protoss is fine for this, but he doesn't have anything to like delay for the mech that's going to be coming out, and apparently going drops as well for Lion. I'm curious to see if he's going to go for an actual harassive strategy, including drops, or yeah, it does seem like he's going to do a Vulture dropship based harass, but I don't see Protoss being able to defend against this properly fun because not only does he have zealots, he only has like one cannon, and that's at the front, so that's just to delay like attacks at the front, and he's put two cannons to aid in defense for Joachim, but I don't know. I'll have to see how this plays out. By the way, this is our first like 2v2 or just in general casting, so sorry if it's not like as good as you guys are probably accustomed to, but it's kind of like for practice, so yeah, I hope you guys will just bear with us.
Yeah, well, pretty much this must be a GG. I mean, even when turn is about to drop, Sarg will have the meters out. So that drop is not going to do any damage, even if it goes to toss. Um, Sarg will help them out. We have two spores about to go out, and he's gonna take a lot of damage on the drones. Oh, he pulled it back. Oh, we have some drone sniping in there, but well, like I said, that's not gonna do any damage to Joachim. He should be going back to the drones for today. What do we know? So, right now, Terran should be expanding already. I mean, he has the map control. There's no ops in the game. He has mines out. And the third player is way so delayed, so if he wants to win this, he should be taking an expansion already. We have one Valkyrie outside, which is gonna give him a lot of security against the mutas.
Hmm. Yeah, I also want to comment on the fact that Terran's going pure anti-air into mech. I mean, like, his drop actually did a bit more damage, like delaying the mineral income that Joachim would have been taking, but just seems like Joachim a bit like overreacted on that, as you could probably see in the minimap that he was over here by the somewhat inbound third, transferring his drones over, but I guess it's already deflected. Nonetheless, seems like Zerg's hopefully going to be able to help him out because, yeah, they're pretty like far behind right now. Curious as to see what Terran's gonna do because he's just staying in his base currently. Besides that drop, he hasn't moved out at all, and Zerg's been just on the back foot ever since the two-pronged zealot Ling attack.
So pretty much Eric's about to die with all that pushing. Terran can't do anything since he's on low economy already because the port costed him a lot of units. Neither of them has Expo, which is good to Terran. I mean, by the new one, I know BTV phase, so it's weird to see that he doesn't have an Expo already at 9 minutes game. And yeah, well, Zerg is going to be a lot of damages right now because goons are going to snipe the spores, so Zerg mutalists are going to do a lot of damage. I don't know what. Oh, there's one Valkyrie going down at T-base. And again, gas is about to go down, so Zerg is not gonna be able to do anything. We have Terran going out. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Oh, and here comes Mutas. He's going to lose all 3 SUVs, I guess. And the tank's going down as well. Oh,
Hmm. I'm actually surprised to see that all the mutas are still alive. I mean, like, alright, that they took a lot of damage trying to take down that Valkyrie because he was just trying to micro it, trying to save it. And very interesting that Terran's been pretty much deflected from moving now. I thought he would have been able to come out fine, but leading with those 3 SCVs initially gave enough vision for Joachim to see and just attack. Actually surprising to see Joachim in this game because he said before in the G5 Icy Cup attack that he was inactive and he hasn't been online for some time, but I guess he just wanted to help represent his team, which is cool and all. And those mutas must be really annoying. I kind of feel for Lion OD as mutas are pretty imbalanced if you know how to use them properly.
yeah. Well, right now Kratos has way more macro than Zerg. I mean that Terran. And we have no tanks out of Terran base, so I don't know what he's willing to do. But it's not going to be good if they push turn right now. We have a dropship going to Polar. Oh, he decided to not. And turn is going down. Sergius left and GG.
Alright, good game. I guess we're going on to the second game, if I can find it properly. If not, then oh well. Alright, that was game 1 of the 2v2 for those of you joining us. Sorry again if the...
Yeah. On the score we can see that Joachim made 74 units and he only lost 25, which I'm supposing like half of those were drones that the brown Terran killed with the drop. So it's pretty amazing how Joachim keep it alive all his abilities along the game. I like the game for the way that Joachim played it. I don't know what new Crack OD and Lion OD were trying to do, but GG after all.
Yep, that was a good game after all. Dang it. I feel pretty bad for the Zerg though. I mean, like, he wasn't really able to do much except use Lings, but I don't know, I guess that's what you have to deal with constantly on 2v2. I'm not a 2v2 player, so I don't really know. But anyways, so Varial won for the next replay. I think it's Action OD versus Lion.
Made a game with a different name, Michael Jones. It's lagging.
Alright. Yeah, apparently it's lagging a little bit when you joined. I guess, do you have something up or something? Or I guess it's probably just my stream beating my bandwidth again. Alright, and after this, we're going to be doing the DC tour that was played just before the stream went up.
That sounds good. We have 15 viewers.
Sweet.
Oh, that's so nice. We're getting bigger.
Yeah, it's the most viewers I think I've ever had.
Let's start putting some feelings on it, alright?
Alright, we'll try to.
Scan is watching us as well. Huh.
Scan?
Yeah, at Skyrim 11004. I don't know if he's scanned, but it looks like he's taken. Not sure. Alright, so finally we have 1v1. It's Lion OD against VTV New Face. We have VTV New Face as Terran, which is fun to see because last game he was playing Tusk. And we have Lion OD as Terran as well, so we have a TT matchup on the Hairbed Drive. It's fun to see TVT games, you know. I personally don't like him because it's all about pushing and holding, and it gets so long, the game, most of the time. But let's see how all this goes. If we have some luck, then we'll see some nuclear launch. I'm not sure. Let's see how all this goes. What do you think?
Oh man, I was just laughing so freaking hard because you were saying holding and pushing. I was just thinking of a mother giving birth to a baby. Oh man. Alright, but that's totally off the topic. But nonetheless, yeah, TVTs are actually pretty interesting. I'm a Terran player myself, and even though I don't really like going into the long games, but I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like them because it's kind of like